I will now pass it on to Brooke and Pakela, who will talk about their work at the Dance Art Community Project.
Hello, I'm Brooke. This semester, I have been in Cask 3405 with Emily Wu and Social Justice and Ethical Art Professor Lucille Leon. I've been working with Dance Arts Community Project for the past year now, and they're a nonprofit organization started by Andrea Sacalario from Dance Arts Ballroom in Santa Fe that aims to provide affordable and accessible dance classes to underserved communities. For the past year, I have been teaching and assisting in Latin ballroom and ballet classes at the Alboro Community Center in the Canal. The project has also been working with Performing Stars in Marin City and at Ann Yates Elementary School in Emeryville. We listen to the wants and the needs of each specific community and aim to tailor our classes to best benefit them. For my CASC 3405 class this semester, I interviewed two moms of my students from the classes I teach at the community center. They are Spanish-speaking immigrants from Latin American countries, and since I am nowhere near fluent in Spanish, I relied heavily on previous speaker from today, bilingual service learning student Diara, in the post-interview process, who helped me a lot with translation and transcription of the interview. In the interview, I asked them about their backgrounds and the role of dance in their lives, cultural transmission, and their hopes and dreams for the future of the program. From the interview, one of my greatest takeaways was how the moms spoke about the importance of dance and music in their culture. Dance and music are extremely important in Latin American culture because they relate these two to life, happiness, and freedom. My interviewees explained that the lack of formal dance training in their home, they explained the lack of formal dance training in their home countries, but even so, they dance without embarrassment and believe that the whole world should dance. One quote from one of the moms was that dance is very important in our culture, Latin culture. We dance not for being good dancers, no, because of happiness. The mom spoke with so much passion in her voice that it struck me immediately. In the white American culture that I was raised in, dances seem as a niche that a majority of people feel very disconnected from. But in the way that the moms spoke, I could tell that dance is so deeply embedded in their culture, and that felt extremely powerful to me. I feel like I'm constantly trying to teach people about the importance of dance, but these moms expressed its importance better than I could ever, because it's part of them and it's part of their culture. The majority of my life, dance has felt extremely intrinsic and a very personal journey that I've been striving for, but I lacked a deeper connection to the art form that would sustain me for the rest of the career. But throughout my time at Dominican, through opportunities that I've had through service learning and my experiences in the CASC minor, it has inspired me to continue work like this for the rest of my life that has given a deeper purpose to what I do. I also forgot to mention I'm a dance major and a CASC minor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Pakela Newalu Gomes. I am in CASC 3405 with Emily Wu. I also work with Brooke at Dance Arts Community Project. I was able to interview Andrea Sacalario, who is the owner of Dance Arts and the director of Dance Arts Community Project. And we were able to talk about the curriculum that she created for the children in her class at the Alboro Community Center. And yeah, it was an incredible conversation. For some context, the Alboro Community Center is located in the Canal District in Santa Fe, where the demographic is predominantly Latinx. And with this in mind, Andrea wanted to structure her dance classes with codified dance techniques that originate from Latin America and within Latin communities. We focus on teaching dance styles such as the salsa, merengue, the mambo, etc., which coincide with the heritages of those we teach in the Canal. She also mentioned a game that she includes in her class where she asks the kids, where did this dance come from? And they respond. And this ties into our emphasis on the kids learning about their own heritages and her wanting to cultivate a sense of pride for their identities. This piece of information, I would say, would be the most significant connection between interviewing her and my time with the community members at Alboro, as it's enriched my life as a dancer in many ways. Firstly, having the opportunity to work as her assistant alongside Brooke has been an incredibly rewarding experience. It wasn't only an introduction to leading a movement class for the younger generation, but it was also an opportunity to learn how I would like to structure my career as a teacher and dancer in the future. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you both for sharing those awesome stories, and it's great to see how you're able to connect dance with your engagement in the community.